Morning guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This morning I decided to pick up the camera and just vlog my day. I don't really have anything special planned, but yeah, I just decided to pick it up and bring you guys along with me. Today it's about 8:30 now in the morning, and the reasons why I'm up is because Isaac has an exam at 9:15, and the other reason is because I want to make some French toast. I've never made French toast before, I've only ever had it once. Yeah, I just decided to treat myself because usually I just have porridge, or recently I've been eating the protein Weetabix. So I'm just going to show you the recipe that I'm working off of. I'm going to pick what I want from it, and yeah, so I'm just going to show you that there now. Okay, so I'm just working off this Jamie Oliver recipe. It doesn't really give measurements, so I'm assuming he's just eyeballing it. So 2 eggs, 2 large eggs, milk, vanilla extract, ground cinnamon. Now I'm not much of a ground cinnamon gal, so I'm going to leave that one out, but if you love that, throw it in, you do you. And then the sea salt is optional, pepper is optional, and you need 2 slices of bread, butter I assume just to heat up the pan in, and whatever you want to put on top. Okay, so it says there to serve with yogurt and fruit and whatever, but I'm actually going to have my French toast with peanut butter and banana, which I love. I love peanut butter and banana together. It tastes amazing. And then for Isaac's one, I'm just going to throw in a bit of maple syrup, just plain and simple. So I'm just going to set myself up here, and then I'm going to show you what I'm doing, how I'm making it. But it looks pretty easy. Hopefully I don't mess it up. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it there now. Okay guys, so I have my 2 eggs in this bowl here, and it says to put in just a splash of milk, so I'm just going to eyeball it. And just put in some milk, and then I'm just going to get my whisk and whisk it together. Okay, so that's whisked together, and I'm actually just going to get some vanilla extract and just put like a little drop of that in. Just a bit of vanilla extract here, and I'm just going to put in the tiniest amount of vanilla extract, and I'm just going to whisk that together just to make it like nice and sweet. Now that that's done, what I'm gonna do is, so I have my bread here. I just have brown bread. I don't think it really matters what type of bread you have. Whatever you prefer, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna get my bread. I have the pan on there now, heating up, and I'm just gonna put some butter on the pan. So yeah, just gonna put a dollop of butter on the pan and turn up the heat. So what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting for that to heat up is I'm gonna get my bread, and I'm just gonna soak it in this egg milk mixture. You want to coat it very well, reading from the instructions, and then when it's all coated and like soaked up, then that's when you put it on the pan. So I might actually get a plate, just get a plate to put the bread onto when it's all soaked up. Okay, that butter is nice and melted. Now, so I'm grabbing my bread, just gonna put it in this mixture, make sure it soaks it up. You want it nice and coated. Now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer it over to my pan. I'm just gonna wash my hands, and then I'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, I have it here on the pan. I'm just going to get a fork and turn up the heat and just leave it cook there for a few minutes. Okay, so it's starting to sizzle there now, and I can smell it. Just have to wait until it kind of gets cooked on one side before I flip it over. I actually don't know how long this is going to take, so I might just fast forward through this part. Okay, so I've flipped it over and this is what it looks like. And just making sure I get the other side. Okay, so it's nice and brown on, just checking the other side. You kind of want it to be like a little bit crispy on the outside. Yeah, and nice and golden brown. Okay, so that's what they look like. This one's for Isaac, so I'm just gonna put some maple syrup on it. Just gonna give it a quick shake, and then I'm just gonna pour some over it. This maple syrup is actually from Aldi, and it's actually really, really nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna give this to Isaac and then I'll do mine. Okay guys, so this is the final product. I just put a bit of crunchy peanut butter and banana on top of this. Presentation wise, this doesn't look that great, but it smells pretty delicious, and I just have my cup of tea here, my mug. My favourite night out is a night in. What's your guys' favourite? Crunchy peanut butter or smooth? I actually usually go for smooth, but they didn't have it in the shop, so I got crunchy instead. Yummy. I'm gonna eat this up and then I'll get back to you guys later. So that was delicious. Really, really enjoyed that. I'm just gonna finish my tea. While I was eating, I just noticed this. Willow. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, anyone else's cat just climb up on the highest thing in the house, and she just watches everything in the house, and she loves spying out the windows as well, looking at all like the neighbours and all the dogs. Hey Willow. Hello. Yeah, I like to think that she's watching down on me, looking after me, you know. Hey guys, I'm back. It's just after 10 o'clock and I'm after eating, I'm all fueled up, and now I'm just gonna do like a small home workout. Since the first lockdown, I've been trying to do home workouts. I've been following Megan Grubb. If you don't know her, look up her Instagram. It's Meggan and then Grubb with two B's. She was doing like live home workouts, and I found her like very, very good. I was able to follow her very well, and yeah, I don't know, I think if someone's there to try and encourage me to work out, I'll more than likely do it. So yeah, so I was really enjoying her workouts during the first lockdown, and then after the home workouts, I decided to start back up running. But I didn't really have a plan or like a schedule when I was going to run or what I was going to do, and I kind of just did it whenever I felt like it, really. Yeah, that wasn't really ideal, and usually what would happen is I would run the first day and I'd feel fine. I'd be like, oh my god, this is so easy. And then usually I'd take either the next day off, usually, and then the next day I'd go for another run. And the second time I run, that's when I felt it the most. I'd be like way more tired. My days would be so unproductive. So yeah, so that's why I was kind of avoiding running. The workouts at home were really good, and now that we're in a lockdown again, and Megan Grubb has come out with a fitness app, and like kind of, so in this app it's like fitness, home workouts and gym workouts, and it also has food recipes, so like breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's really, really handy, and it's like if you pick what you want for the week, then you have like a shopping list that pops up and it tells you what you need to buy for that week. So that is really, really handy, especially for people that don't really cook much or don't know how to cook. The recipes are really simple. And then it also has a journal, so it's kind of the mental health aspect in her journal, kind of like notes and like write down things that you're grateful for. So every morning I'd get up, or even at the end of the day, you just think back on your day and write down like what you're grateful for. It could be anything, the most simplest things, and it like saves it, and you can actually go back and read over them, and it's like a reminder. So I think that's really, really good, just to reflect on your thoughts and basically be positive. Like, start your day in a positive, end your day in a positive. You'll feel it and sleep better, I think. So that's a really good aspect of it. And then there's a community section where you can write messages into the chat, and people from all over the world will be writing back to you, giving you ideas, fitness ideas. If you're having problems, people will help you. New recipes, this, that and the other. It's really, really great. So I'm just going to show you like a glimpse of it up here on my laptop, of like basically the app, and it's like telling you a bit about it. Okay, so the app is called Beyond, so like Beyond the Clouds by Megan Grubb. It just goes through here about like fitness, happiness, like recipes. You have a journal and all that, and then it like tells you like how much it is depending on what you want to go for. It has workout guides, so it has home workouts and gym workouts. Go through this, and it has food recipes, so she's collabed with the Good Bite and they make up the recipes for her app, which is great. And then you have a journal, so make time for yourself and change your perspective on your day-to-day life with the Beyond journal. So it just makes you think about what you're grateful for. And this is Megan, and then the community here. So it's basically people that want to get fit, that think alike, and they're all her followers. So it's really, really great. You can choose a plan there. And yeah, so you can download the app on all these devices here in the stores. It's just a brief go through this. So if any of you are interested, maybe check it out, see if it's a bit of you. But yeah, she's really, really great, especially during the lockdown when she was doing the live workouts. Just very motivating and inspirational. Yeah, so I'm going to pick one of her workouts. I actually have it written up there on my whiteboard, and I'm just going to go through it here. I might just do some slow clips, and Willow, excuse me. I might just show you a bit of it, like fast forward through it, but yeah, that's my plan. I think I'm going to do maybe a HIIT workout or a full body workout just to get a bit of sweat on, and yeah, to feel good. Just gonna set myself up, and then I'm going to show you like small clips of it just to give you an idea, because if you are interested in this app, then hopefully this will help you guys. I'm back, guys. I haven't really been up to much, but I've been kind of bored, so I'm doing some TikTok dances. And I posted up a TikTok. My name is at Erin Knoll, ERINNOL 22. Yeah, and I put up a video and they took it down, which was really annoying, but yeah, I've been practicing my moves. Hey guys, I'm back. It's currently like 5:30, nearly 6 in the evening, and it's been a while since I picked up the camera, so I haven't really been up to much since I was last chatting to you. Did a bit of TikTok, because I was very bored. Just relaxed a bit, then had lunch, and then I went to the shop to pick up a few bits for dinner. I'm currently sat here watching The Office. Oh, it's so funny. I've already watched it once fully through, so I've seen it all, but yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it again because it's just so good. So yeah, so I've been kind of bored on Netflix. I'm looking for some recommendations. I've already watched The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. It was grand. So yeah, so if any of you have any recommendations on what to watch on Netflix or just anything at all, leave a comment down below. I'm gonna make dinner now. I'm thinking of making this creamy tomato and spinach pasta. I have the recipe up here, so I might give you a little look at that, and then I'm gonna take you guys cooking with me for dinner. Woo. Okay, so this is the kind of recipe I'm following. Yeah, it's just a random site that I looked up: creamy tomato and spinach pasta. It's pasta, 1 yellow onion, 2 garlic, olive oil, canned tomatoes, dried oregano, dried basil, yeah, salt, pepper, seasoning, all that stuff, tomato paste, cream cheese, parmesan, and spinach. I'm going to keep an eye on this recipe while I'm cooking, but I think I'm just going to eyeball it and hopefully it turns out yummy. Yeah guys, this is The Office US. It's so funny. If you haven't watched it, I definitely recommend. It's a good kick, makes you laugh. Okay guys, so this is all the ingredients here. Just have my pasta. I didn't pick up anything fancy for this, I just used whatever's there. I'm gonna put in a sweet pointed red pepper into this, fresh basil, spinach leaves, onion, garlic, tomato puree, chopped tomatoes. Then this is just like cream cheese here. I have parmesan, smoked paprika, chilies, and then salt and pepper. So I'm gonna dice my onion and my garlic, and I'm gonna boil the kettle and put on my pasta, just so the pasta is ready when the, like, sauce and everything is ready together. Okay, so I have my onion, garlic, and red pepper diced, sweet red pepper diced. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some oil to this pan here. I'm going to put it on a low heat, and I'm going to add some olive oil. So I'm just going to add that to the pan. And then what I'm going to add into this is the onion and garlic first, and then I'm going to add in the red pepper. I also have a separate pan here to cook some chicken in for myself. Now there's no chicken in that recipe, so you don't have to add it, but I want a bit of chicken in mine. That is the plan, so I'm going to take you guys through it all. So just going to heat that up. Okay, so in here I just have my onion and my garlic. Now I'm just going to cook it off until it kind of goes a golden kind of colour, just to get a nice colour on the onion. Don't want to burn the garlic, so that's why it's on a low heat. And then when it gets a little bit of colour, I'm going to add in my sweet red pepper. Now, like I said earlier, in this pan here I'm going to cook some chicken, so I'll probably put that on shortly. just going to add in my red sweet pepper. It smells absolutely delicious. Does anyone just love the smell of onion and garlic together? It smells amazing. Okay, so they are nice and soft, lovely colour on them. Smells amazing. I have my chicken on. Excuse the fact that I'm using this for chicken. Yeah, I don't have any more spatulas or anything like that, so that'll have to do. So next I'm gonna add in my tin chopped tomatoes. If you want, you can use fresh. That's totally up to you. And I'm just gonna mix this through. And then I'm gonna add gonna chop up some basil and add that in, and then add in all the seasoning. Next, I'm going to add some basil, fresh basil. Gonna chop that up. Some chili flakes, smoked paprika, some pepper, and just some salt. So they're all gonna go in next. So yeah, I'm just gonna chop up the basil really quick. I'm gonna add in my basil. I just kind of roughly measured how much I wanted to put into it. If you like basil, add as much as you want. Add some salt. Add some pepper. I'm going to add in, now chilies is up to you. You don't have to add in chilies. I'm just going to put in a few. And last but not least, a bit of smoked paprika. That's also optional if you want. It's going to put in a little bit of that. Next, so I'm just going to give this a really good mix, and maybe turn up the temperature a bit more on it. And my chicken is cooking nicely over here. Okay, so next I'm going to add in some tomato puree. Said a 1/4 cup. I don't know how much that is. I'm just going to add whatever I want to it, basically. If you want to be precise, then use a recipe. And then it says to add in some water with that as well. But I'm just going to use the water that is left over from my pasta. I'm just after draining my pasta, so I'm just going to use that water. And then we're going to mix this all together. Make sure the paste gets mixed in really well. Then after this, I'll add the chicken in, and I will add in the cream cheese. Okay, I've added the chicken in, and now I'm going to add in the cream cheese. So when you're adding in the cream cheese, you need to turn the heat down. And you turn the heat down, and then just add little bits of it, if it will come off, into the sauce that you've made. And then when you've this done, you're going to just kind of mix in the cream cheese into the sauce, and make sure it's well incorporated. This is when the colour is going to change into that lovely pasta sauce, and it's going to make it nice and creamy, a creamy sauce. Oh, I love the colour of this. Look. Okay, I'm trying to get you guys up close to it, but it's after changing colour. It looks lovely and creamy. And this is when I'm going to add in the spinach and pasta into this next. Okay, so I've put the spinach in, and it's cooking nicely. It's kind of softening up. Just letting this simmer, and I'm going to add in my pasta there now. Okay, I'm going to just try and cover all this pasta first, and then I'll add in the rest. But yeah, this is it, guys. I'm also going to add in some Parmesan on top of this, and leave it just simmer a bit there and let the cheese melt in, and then I'm going to show you guys the final product in a minute. Okay guys, so I hope you liked my little cooking tutorial, but this is it, and oh my god, if I do say so myself, it looks amazing. Smells amazing. I wish you could like smell this through the screen. I'm not going to toot my own horn here, but it smells and looks pretty good. If you're wondering what that is in the background, that is Office. I'm just going to turn that volume off for a second. So I'm going to give it a taste test and let you know how it is. It tastes amazing. Just like that creaminess, but then all the flavors, the onion and the garlic, delicious. Yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed that little like cooking tutorial. By no means am I a chef or professional or anything like that. You saw me guys, I was just eyeballing it. I was just adding whatever I wanted, whatever looked good. If you guys have any recommendations on what to cook, or if you'd like me to cook anything, leave a comment down below, or you can reach me over on my Instagram. I'll leave that down below as well. I really enjoyed cooking this, guys. It tastes amazing. I'm gonna eat this now before it goes cold. Bon appetit, enjoy. Hey guys, so I'm just after eating all my dinner up. It's getting fairly late now and I'm actually feeling really tired, but before I go, I'm gonna try this L'Oreal Paris, their replumping mask. Instantly replumps and smooths, locks in moisture for 24 hours. I'm just feeling kind of tired and a little bit run down, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a pamper. I decided not to make a mask for my hair. I just had a shower and relaxed. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this on and then I'll get back to you guys. Guys, I just realised how scary and spooky this is on camera. It's like my face is falling off or something. I hope I don't scare any of you off. If I haven't already, then this is definitely going to scare you off. But I think once I take this mask off, I'm meant to leave this on for 15 minutes, but I don't think I will because I'm very impatient. But once I do take this off, I think I'm going to end the video pretty shortly. My skin looks so shiny after that. Let's hope my skin like soaks it all in and I'll look even better tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to leave the video here, guys. I think for the rest of the night I'm just going to watch some more The Office. I'm already on season 2 episode 5 and I've only been watching it today, so I've been flying through it. I think just for the rest of the night I'm just going to watch that on Netflix, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of training online for work. I have a few tasks I need to do. I get those completed this weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully this video will be up in the next day or two. I hope you enjoyed my little cook along with me and a bit of a day in my life. If you have any video ideas you want to share with me, or anything that you'd be interested in, just leave a comment down below or message me on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Tell your friends, share this video, I don't know, spread the word that I'm here. I really appreciate it. You guys do mean the world to me, and you guys are making my dream come true. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye.